So we are talking about the topic of what makes a man. Who wants to shoot us off? Lucas, this was your idea. What makes a man? Or what do you think makes a man?
What I think makes a man, personally, I would say suffering, like many other men will say, but then others will say things like money, power, work ethic, and many other traits that make a man. I think the truth is that all of these and more encompassed what exactly makes a man.
I'm gonna have to agree with that.
I mean, there's no room for argument.
That and failure. I didn't hear failure.
Well, that's why I said there's many more. See,
Yeah.
There's so much that goes into the making of a person and who they are. I don't have all the time in the world to list all those things.
So, when a woman says, "This is what I look for in a man," do you ever think she actually knows what that means? Or actually ever went into depth of what does that mean?
Well, it depends on her life experiences, really, and what she's seen
Your team
firsthand.
is approaching the rendezvous
What
coordinates.
she
What are your orders, Weaver?
Because I know whenever I get asked that question,
Welcome to Vietnam.
or at least all the times that I have been asked that question, what I look for in a guy,
We'll need it today.
I never really know how to answer because it usually ends up just being like traits and stuff. But like you can have possibly like the worst traits possible, but if it's not working towards improving yourself,
Ravenoff, my
I guess I
agent
wouldn't
to
really
recover
consider
Agent Maxis. Is she still at the facility?
anything you
That
do
was definitely
fail,
a
I guess. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Self-improvement is a big thing about looking to, improve yourself or even, improve your surroundings, improve the people around you. Then
I must help you from my monitors.
Exactly.
For real
The
though.
teleporter on the roof.
Like, have you ever?
Is,
Oh, I'm sorry.
is your goal in life just to be like, a blank piece of paper? Like, are you not trying to make a change in the
Now
world
I've got
for
Requiem
the better?
agents on my
Are you
turf.
not trying to help,
Make a
your fellow man or woman?
Actually, this might work. Let's test a hypothesis. Go.
So, in your circle group of friends,
I was live treating you under the red sun.
would you say that you guys improve
Just
each
have
other
Agent
every day?
Maxis ready for evac.
Yes, I would say yes.
Really? In what ways?
Cut down a few there.
Well, no one's really left unattended, if
Disinfectant.
that makes sense. No one's, people are always getting texted. No one goes a day without, getting texted from one of their friends in the friend group. We're asking, of course, how's your day? Basic things like that. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you doing well? Are you on track with your self-improvement, whether it be trying to start a small business, improving your physical fitness, improving, your mental health, improving your knowledge, any of those.
That is rare. And that's probably due to the conditions that me and my brother are around all the time, or just people that we used to attract.
Decoy running.
Because nowadays, I never hear people actually trying to help other people get better. Like, yeah, I hear it, but like 9 times out of 10, it's like people complaining or
just looking out for themselves.
yeah.
One of my favorite quotes, speaking of complaining, one of my favorite quotes is by Theodore Roosevelt. Complaining without offering a solution is called whining.
Yes.
That is one of my all-time favorite quotes. Because someone who's constantly complaining, but he's not offering like a solution or even trying to help you make the solution work in any way, it's not someone you want in your life, and I would recommend you guys.
Like, truthfully though, because at that point, it's bringing more needless negativity.
See, one of the most important things about your friend group is you all need to be like-minded individuals.
Mm-hmm.
You all need to be, focused, dedicated. You need to be putting in the hours to improving yourself and helping others, your friends, not even just your friends. You can go further to help the people in your community. You could help people that you see on the street. I mean, there's interactions every day. Like, there's always people doing stuff that sometimes they need help.
whether they realize it or not. And just going that one extra step to giving out kindness, it reflects back whether you realize it or not. Silence is also an answer.
That's a big thing for me. You never know what someone could be going through. So,
Always listen to the best.
Okay, Peck. We did as you
always
asked.
wish someone
Where
the best.
is she? That's one done, but I
Rudeness
count
is a
3
very
reactors.
weak
Guess we can
imitation
confirm
of
now
strength.
math isn't your
Real
strong suit.
strength comes from being, nice, being a gentleman, being just an overall decent person to people at all times.
Hostile
Even
gun.
if they try to, bring negativity your way, you'll just politely decline that negativity. You just don't allow it to get into your life. You stay focused. You wish them the best of luck, and you just continue off from there.
So, what advice would you give to any man out there?
That's a good question. Are you talking about young men or older men?
Oh, both.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, do both in general, and then say one to each.
In general, I would say self-improvement is a must.
Absolutely. I feel like that's a must for everybody.
Yeah.
Regardless of age, self-improvement is a must. Positivity is a must. Goals are a
One
must.
less warrior.
Absolutely.
And
Neutralize.
failure. Fail every day. If you're not failing every day, you're not trying to improve.
Sharp knife does wonders. Stun.
Success is reaching failure, and then essentially, if you don't fail, you aren't trying, or you're not trying to, shoot for the stars, so to say.
Be fearful of being consistent.
Burnt out in their lives, from what I've seen personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
Same thing every day. Nothing new really going on in your life. I mean, I would say you work 9 to 5. You get home. Instead of improving yourself, you are spending literally your entire free time scrolling through social media, looking at posts, just
Oh my.
looking at what other people are doing to improve themselves instead of improving yourself, essentially.
like comparison is a killer.
Comparing, yeah.
Like, it really is, and I feel so bad. And I don't know if you ever ask people if they love their jobs, but a lot of the time it's no. And I feel so terrible because,
Stun gun out.
my mom did this and my dad did this, so I did this, and it's like I don't even actually love what I do. If you don't actually follow through with what you say you want to do,
I mean, are you alright?
You're gonna be unhappy with yourself.
for
Ever.
why? Ever, yeah.
Until you fix it.
It's interesting you say that because a year or so ago, I was thinking about joining the military because, my family has done it, and I thought, well, why shouldn't I give it a shot? And then, I got almost through the entire process. I went through the medical MEPS process for, the entrance part of it, the medical screening, just they do everything there, blood tests, anything, like move your muscles, lift up weight, make, the general stuff. And after I did that, before I actually signed the papers to ship off to boot camp, I thought about it for an evening, and then I realized that, I'm not gonna like doing this. I'm only doing this because, I've had family do it, and I felt pressured into it, so I just said no.
And now you're doing a job you love, right?
Now I'm doing a job I love every day.
Infectado neutralized.
Like, don't be afraid to be yourself. I feel like people don't know that enough. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Because,
Well, if you're not,
Who's
if you're
gonna
not
be
being
you?
yourself, then who are you being?
yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Requiem team. The forge machine at my location now has
And
power.
someone might be better at the thing you're doing, but only you do it that way.
Will make
Exactly.
weapon more angry than I'll cash after
Like,
third bottle.
for example, with the whole YouTube thing, Corey, I don't like how he cuts out swear words. My dude got like 3 million views. No swearing. It's not hard. Just do what you want.
Corey?
Corey X Kenshin.
Yes, Corey Extension. I love that dude.
Exactly, see?
I love that dude.
Like,
That is amazing. I'm all love and support to that man right there. That dude has a great channel.
Dude,
I support that man every
best
day.
community ever. He's built that community so great. Have you heard Mini Lad? I love his community too.
Come see me.
doing what
You'll
they
get
love
what you
and being
want.
themselves. Like,
And they're not afraid to say what needs to be said.
I know, that's the best thing about him.
and that's my message for everybody else. Like, just do what you want to do, regardless of all these negative people talking behind you. Like, they're behind you for a reason. They are. And usually those people are your best supporters. Your best supporters. I literally had someone hating on me from afar. Reached out to me. I spoke to them. I helped them out. And now they're a part of my group. They're a part of my community that I am building. Be nice. Spread kindness. Smile. And men think that they can't show emotion. That it's just so terrible. Like, to be upset, to cry, to share your feelings, to have emotion. And it's like, be yourself. Do what you want to do. Because no one is going to actually judge you for being you. And if they do, it's because they're not happy with themselves. They're not.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a flaw in any way, but actually being in touch with them and managing them well, you're fine. It's not a flaw at all.
And
Light machine gun. Look
a
out.
man that can control his emotions is a very powerful man. A very powerful man. Any woman out there too. Having hold of your emotions and who you are, there's no telling what you can do. But you never did give your advice for the younger and the older men. You gave the
Yes,
general one.
Yes, advice for the younger men, I would probably say, I know a lot of them are going to look negatively on this, but spend more time outside than you do on video games. Like, you'll become like, super
Enemy is
hyper
down.
addicted. Another thing, quit the energy drinks.
Oh yeah, those fuck you up.
Not only is it going to be an expensive habit, it's gonna mess you up. You're gonna feel the same after, you build so much of a tolerance, you have to slam 3 of them to
Mess
feel
with me,
anything.
that's what you get. Nothing survives a headshot.
So is it like, what, 3 energy drinks? And it's just like, is it because of just so much caffeine? I'm pretty sure.
I mean, they're just healthy in
Because
general.
you build a tolerance level. So they will constantly drink more and more a day to actually feel awake, instead of, actually eating healthy, eating decent, not having a whole lot of caffeine in your life.
I hope y'all listening, because I that is a bigger habit than what y'all actually know. Y'all shaking y'all head, I can feel it. Stop it. It's true. Come on now, let's be real.
I'm nodding my head because I used to have an addiction.
No, like, the first step to improving is acknowledgement.
I acknowledge that shit.
Now, for advice for older generation, I really cannot speak for them because I
Infectados
haven't lived
eliminated.
as long as them.
Fair.
But I don't necessarily want to say anything to make them kind of like look at the younger generation and think, what are these kids doing?
Open-minded. Some of them.
I don't know,
Need.
because I spoke to an older man in Canes today, and he was actually very friendly.
Man, I have a piece of advice. Accept change, because most of the time, change is good.
Or it's what needs to happen.
Or it's what needs to happen.
I haven't said a full actual sentence. Might be still called.
I mean, like, have you not felt the need it's the same one, or it's just
No, it's because you guys have been saying like spot on what I've thought.
But I mean, I'm not gonna say I've experienced too many like older people declining the fact of change like once in every blue moon. But in all honesty, they seem to be living lavishly. Like they have no care in the world. But it's only between like a 3-minute conversation. But that kind of told me enough. I think they're okay in accepting change. It's just, I don't know. I feel like right now the real problem in the world right now is the in-between. The in-between generations. So probably just adults in general. I've been thinking more adults more than the elderly. Any more words? Say that again?
I said, can I thank the viewers?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Alright, well, my name's Lucas, and I thank you, viewers.
And Jello, do you have anything else to say?
Not really. I like being here, and I'm probably gonna go for like another hour or two.
I'm sorry if you hear the cat scratching in the background. He wants to get out, but I'm oh. Well, if he wants to get out, I'm not getting out. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys have any podcast topics, do not be afraid to drop them down below. And, as always, deuces! Give me the controller. Go ahead.
What? Nah, I'm a pot. I learned my lesson after last.